What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Khalif Assad, and I'm back with another video. I'm headed up to the shop, G-Crest, you already know. I'm going to hang out with Fu and Makoto, discuss some business, check on the progress of the truck, and I got to go drop some more money off. Hopefully today, Fu and I will be taking a ride to go look at something that I want to purchase. I mentioned it in my last video that I was looking at buying something new. So hopefully, if everything works out now that all the shops are back open, we'll be going to take a look at it today. I'm not going to vlog that part because, like I said, I'm not going to reveal what I'm getting until I actually have it in my possession. So you guys will have to stay tuned to see exactly what it is. But take you guys along with me on this ride up to the shop. It's a nice sunny day here in Iwakuni, Japan / Hiroshima. The weather is about 48, maybe 50 degrees right now. And I was going to pull the bike out, but I know that one, it was raining earlier, but I know if I pull the bike out now, by the time I return from the shop, it's gonna be late and it's gonna be cold, and I'm gonna hate riding the bike back to the house. So that's why I didn't pull the bike out and give a bike vlog today. But you guys will catch this footage once I get to the shop, so don't go nowhere. I had to cut the camera back on for a second because I see something that I very rarely see here in Japan, and it's a Tesla. Dude is driving a Tesla. You never really see those here in Japan, so it's just surprising to see one. It's a nice car. Judging from the looks of things, not riding my bike up to the shop today turned out to be a good decision. I'm not sure if you all can see those clouds back in the distance, but that's rain. In fact, I've already run into the rain. I've got raindrops on my windshield. So always trust your first instinct. Something told me not to jump on the bike today, even though it's sunny where my house is. It's rainy over here where the shop is. So anyway, I'll cut you guys on once I get to the shop. So I just pulled up at the shop, and Makoto's not here right now, and Fu was actually on his way. He had to stop by the bank and pull out some money as well. I'll take care of some banking stuff. So I'm going to step out and see what I see. Guess I better grab my keys out of here. Might need them at some point in time. But yeah, we got a shop van that is the only part right there. It's gone, which means Makoto's gone. So the Benz is gone. I know in the last video, Fu said it was Makoto's Benz, but we were capping. We knew it wasn't Makoto's. It's one of our friends actually that he ordered it. Makoto brought it in for him. Did some work to it. This 5.0 is supposed to be going soon. The lady that bought it, thinks she's coming back either today or sometime early next week to pick it up. But the truck is actually inside the shop. So I'm gonna go in the shop and look at the truck and see what's going on. But of course, I have to kill the the video and go to B-roll because music is playing in the shop. So you guys just stay tuned and don't go. What do you know? It stopped raining, the sun's coming out here. So just to get some context to that B-roll, when I bought this Suburban, apparently the previous owner had an accident in it and the front bumper was bent. I won't say I never, but I didn't think about changing it that much because I was going to leave the bumper as it was, imperfect. And the reason behind me wanting to leave the bumper the way it was is because if any of you follow me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I named that truck after my bull mastiff Titan that passed away from lymphoma. And as beautiful of a dog as he was, he came from a show pedigree, but he had one imperfection. And his imperfection was his tongue was actually, I won't say, it's not that his tongue was too long for his mouth, but on the side of his jawline, his teeth didn't line up properly, which caused his tongue to actually stick out. So his tongue was always out. That bumper to me represented Titan's tongue, which is why I wasn't going to fix it. But you know, I decided, you know, it was taken away from the truck as far as show quality. When I take it to shows, that was one of the things that, you know, the judges would point out. So I decided to go ahead and change the bumper out for this coming season. I left it like that for 3 years. Even though Titan only passed away 2 years ago. But when I bought the truck, of course, he was still with me and he was going through chemotherapy at the time. But I decided to keep the truck that way up until now. So I'm gonna go ahead and change it out so this coming show season, I don't get dinged on that when I show the truck. But that's what's going on in the shop. The bumper just came in today, or I'm assuming it came in yesterday or this morning. But Makoto and Fu are gonna get the bumper reinstalled. I'm gonna paint the bumper because right now it's chrome. The old bumper I had painted black, matte black. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint this one out as well to match the rest of the truck. Not gonna leave it chrome. But I also showed you the old bumper in the B-roll, and you'll see in that old bumper was rusted anyway. I didn't realize how rusty it was because I had never climbed under the truck to actually look at that part. I know the undercarriage of the truck itself it's clean. There's no rust on it. The body, no rust on it. But inside that bumper, apparently there's rust. So it's a good thing I decided to go ahead and change it out. The water was probably getting in behind it due to the fact that it was bent. But I'm getting it replaced now. Should be good. Like I said, Makoto's out. I'm not sure where he is right now. I think his son's here with him as well. Fu should be here probably within the next 20 minutes or so. And then I'll figure out what's going on from there. Fu and I are supposed to be taking this trip to this place that's maybe 30 minutes away from here to look at my next purchase. So I may or may not vlog that. Well, it depends on other things as well. Makoto has to reach out to the place and talk to them first before we make that trip. If Makoto can't get in contact with the person he needs to talk to, then the trip's not gonna happen. But if he does, the trip will happen. I'm kind of on the fence now about whether or not I want to show it. I may just show it. So you guys just have to stay tuned and see. But don't go nowhere. I'll cut you guys back on once Makoto and Fu get here. So it looks like both Fu and Makoto just showed up. Now I'm gonna head over here, talk to them, see what's going on, and then I'll cut you guys back on after I finish talking to them. All right, so Makoto just made the phone call that I was waiting for him to make, and got confirmation that I can go see the item that I'm planning to purchase. So Fu and I are going to take this ride up here and take a look at it. Before we do that, though, I need to put my jacket on because it's getting a little chilly out here. But before I take off, I want to show you guys this. You don't see these too often here in Japan, just like the Tesla that I was pointing out earlier. But this vet actually belongs to one of our friends. He is in charge of Temple here. But he also bought a Cadillac from us. Hey, Shop Cat. Boy getting fat. But anyway, Fu and I are about to get on the road here shortly, so I'll cut you guys back on once we get on the road. Now, like I said, I may go ahead and record once I get to where we're going. You guys just have to wait and see. So we're on the way to take a look at my next purchase now. Fu convinced Makoto to go with us. So it's a family trip. We're going on a road trip to take a look at something exclusive. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna vlog it yet, but you guys just stay tuned. I may record it, I may not. You'll see. Whatever happens, don't go nowhere. So we have made it to the spot, and I'm going to check out my next purchase. I've already dropped the bag on it. I'm not gonna show you guys what it is, so you're gonna have to catch it on delivery date. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video so I can go ahead and take a look at my new purchase. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, click the post notification bell, turn it to all so that you know when I drop a new video. Hey fool, we got another one.